Hey butterflies, it's me, Christy CC, and I wasn't going to film today, but I just had to. Just had to. Tell you why. So I had to go get my cherry Coke run. Here we go. I was itching and craving, man, for my cherry Coke. And so had to go down to our local gas station, and I'm going to say the name because I hope somebody from their corporate office or someone from that area hears this because it's a testimony. So what happened was I went to Circle K here. If you those who don't know, I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas, and there is a gas station here called Circle K on University in Little Rock, Arkansas. So here we go. That's where my cherry Coke was. It seemed like all the other gas stations, for whatever reasons, are, running out of cherry Cokes. I guess it's a hot commodity. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Let me get back on topic. So I go to get my cherry Coke. I ran into the same lady who was there the other day when I went and got my cherry Coke, and she's a very nice young lady. And it goes to the point about this young lady, and I'm saying this is because you never judge a book by its cover. Don't do it, because some people can look at me and go, oh my gosh, she shaved her hair on the side, she has a nose piercing, tats all over the place, but definitely when you get to talking with me and just hear my story, or just the conversation or the topic or whatever it is at the time, I can hang with you. I'm a chameleon. I can talk hood, I can talk corporate. Either way, I can go there. But anywho, back to the story. Y'all got to work with me on that. I'll go off in a minute, but here we go. So anyway, this young lady, she is cute as a button, and she has these piercings. Like, that's the things they have. She has these two piercings right here, and just cute as a button. And this, cause her smile with it is so inviting. And with this young lady, I rung up my cherry Cokes, and she said, would you like to choose a quote from the box? And I saw the little colorful, I can tell it was a little handmade colorful box, with little stickers or, decorations on it. And I'm like, sure. So I grabbed, and I look in there, it's like all these little pieces of paper, in the box. So I grabbed one. And she said, have a blessed day. And I'm like, okay, you too. And I get in my truck and I read it. Of course, you can't see it, but I'm going to read it to you what it says. It says, don't let the past create an unfocused future. If there was a tornado in my truck, I felt it, because it literally took me back, because I was not expecting that. First of all, this is at a convenience store, a gas station. you know, just when you think our society is gone to hell in a handbasket, as they say, just when you think that there's so much negative going on, God will send an angel or just have something in your path that will just take your breath away. Just, like, whoa, was not expecting that. I got to read it to you again because maybe you didn't hear it. Don't let the past create a unfocused future. I'm like, man, because and I'm going to say we because we do this. And I was talking to myself here, Christy, we will think so much about what we've done, all the bad stuff we've done, and we think we're undeserving of what we should have, or what we think is on our path, or might not even dream the dream because, no, I did this, no, I can't have a good husband because, man, I messed up and jacked up other marriage, no, just that I can't apply for that job, it could be from the job, it could be from a new business venture. No, I failed a bunch of times, on the business ideas. I'm just not cut out for it. But we allow our past to create an unfocused future. Because in order to go forward, you have to see clearly where you're going. Okay, I wear glasses, so here we go. I have two pairs, so one minute I'll switch to the red, and another minute I'll go to the my browns. But I've noticed, it could be because of age or just it is what it is. I've noticed that my vision is like it used to be. So I have to definitely, when I'm driving, slide these babies on. Now I used to didn't have to slide these babies on until at night. But baby, it's happening during the daytime now, so I can't be cool in my sunglasses like I want to unless I just really, sacrifice and go, I'm gonna be cute. I'm wearing my sunglasses, but in case he worth the hill of beans. But here we go. You have to be focused. So if you need glasses, you need to put your glasses on. Right now I don't need them, so I'm not have them on. But I'm trying to make the point is that you have to be focused in order to know the direction of what you're going. Okay? And when this young lady just had me randomly pick this little slip of paper right here, don't let the past create an unfocused future. Again, I'm like, wow, I get to talking to my creator. I get to talking to God like, okay, I know that's for me. And I'm sure it's for some of these butterflies out here that in the social media land and out here in our world. But I'm just going to share because whenever I get something like that, this is just my journey. You handle it how you handle your soup, okay? You mix your soup and your ingredients how you want to fix it. I'm going to show you how I fix my soup. This soup, or in this case of tonight's dinner, this sauce for the pasta has I'll show you here in a minute all the ingredients, or not the ingredients, I have a leftover dinner that you're going to see here in a second, and it's the sauce I cooked a couple of months ago, been in the freezer. I'm like, let me take this baby out, I don't feel like cooking like that, so you'll see here in a second. But it was a lot of ingredients involved in that, so however you want to get your jam on, to understand this right here for you, you do you. But this is for me and how I do it. So I went to my handy dandy Bible on my iPad, and I was like, wait a minute, wait, there's some scripture about the past. Hold up, let me take you to it. And it's actually in the Old Testament. It's Isaiah 43 verses 18 through 19. So I'm just going to read those two to you because you're going to trip out. You're going to trip out how these two scriptures totally lines up with this. So it says right here, the Lord says, forget what happened before and do not think about the past. Look at the new thing I'm going to do. It is already happening. Don't you see it? I will make a road in the desert and rivers in dry land. Did you get taken back like I did? I'm like, shut the door. Because you have to understand what's going on in my life right now, that this was an on time. What are the odds? Trying to go get a Coca-Cola cherry Coke run at the Circle K. I know I done did two names of something, but and this is what I get from this young lady whose main purpose job was to offer me customer service and, take my payment for the items that I purchased. That was her purpose for her job at Circle K. But her purpose for her job in this universe, in this time, in this season, was to create a little box that whoever comes through, who voluntarily picks something out. She didn't say you had to, since you bought two Cokes, you got to get this. No, she didn't say that. She said that, would you like? So I voluntarily went into the box that was a purpose for me, and she achieved the purpose for her. Man, I hope y'all getting this. I hope y'all getting this. So I'm going to read this last one again. Look at the new thing I'm going to do. Our future. The new thing I'm going to do. It's already happening. You don't get it. What is supposed to be done is happening now. So you don't have time to sit here to be thinking about your past and staying unfocused like, oh man, I really not qualified for that. Oh man, he don't like me like that. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. Or nowadays, I'm not, fluffy enough. Whatever your, cherry is for your Coke. Whatever that is, it's all these negative things that you're putting in your head and feeding yourself of the why you shouldn't. All right, but you don't realize it's already happening. So God has just lined this up for this time right now, where I'm glad you ran across this on Facebook or Tickety Tockety or YouTube or whichever, social media this is going to be posted on, probably all of them, because this is some pretty good stuff. It's happening already. It's already happening. Don't you see it? Wow. There's been some signs in somebody's journey right now that you've been seeing some things, noticing like, that shouldn't be happening. And it's actually set up for your journey. It says, I will make a road in the desert and rivers in dry land. A road in the desert. Okay, get this. If you've ever been to the desert, hello? There are no roads. Look at the movies and you see a desert scene. There are no roads. It's a bunch of sand. Okay? And he'll make rivers in dry land. Let's go back to the desert. There is no water. There's none. So, y'all, this was an on times word. This was an on time nugget for me today, just for my journey. I'm not going to hold you long because I just felt like, again, I wasn't even going to film today, but that was Chris' plan. Chris was like, I'm not going to film today. Not feeling it. So I was like, okay, makeup still beat from the day. Hey. So I just put some lipstick on to be presentable. But I just had to come and share that. And then, of course, I'm like, because I wasn't going to plan to do it. Why? Because I wasn't cooking a meal. But hey, it's not always all about preparing all the ingredients and this and this and this. Sometimes you have leftovers, and what are you going to do with it? Like what you're about to see, pasta, you already have pasta in the house. If you had hamburgers a couple of days ago, boom, there goes some hamburger buns. Garlic bread. Had that, pasta sauce in the freezer from a couple of months ago. So it just marinated all good. And then just added some leftover bell pepper and red pepper from, remember the other show I did with having those ingredients for the greens? Yeah. What else was left over again? Oh yeah, the rotisserie chicken that's in the fridge. That was for some sandwiches. Boom, diced it up for the salad. Of course, a household always has eggs. Boom, there go your eggs for the salad. Romaine lettuce from the hamburger show. Boom, there go the bottom of the salad. Tomatoes from the hamburger show. Boom, there go tomatoes. Oh yeah, I had some Parmesan cheese left over from a Caesar salad that I made for us about a week ago. Boom, threw that in there. All those colors, all those flavors. And it looked like I've been slaving in the kitchen for about 2 hours. Not about 30 minutes, just saying. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this nugget. Gosh, butterflies, take hold to this. Go fly with this information. Share this information. And definitely don't forget, guys, to click like and subscribe. Why am I asking you guys to do that? Well, you watch YouTube. We need you guys to view this. We need you guys to subscribe. I hope this content, this information actually helps, because it's not always an everyday about just slicing and dicing and slaying and flour all over the head. It's not always about that. And so this is a real channel. I'm gonna be real. I'm going to speak real. Change that. See, I told you, chameleon. And just be who I'm supposed to be in my purpose, Chris. So enjoy the slides, the video I have connected to this about what's for dinner, and be blessed, butterflies. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Love y'all. Okay, butterflies. So, like I said before, this was not a from scratch kind of dinner kind of day. Just kind of want to show you what leftovers look like in our house. So, this is a sauce I made actually probably about 2 months ago, and it was a big batch. It's I'm just gonna say Alfredo sauce with spinach and peppers and mushrooms. Oh, that looks so good. You should smell it. And what I did was to bring it a little bit back to life since it's been in the freezer. Is I cut up some fresh red peppers and green peppers that was left over from the last show, right? This is a leftover dinner. And cook that baby slow down in there. So this is our sauce that we got going on. Here is the pasta. Now here is another quick what you do when you got a lot of stuff at the house. Okay, we all know these are hamburger buns. Remember that show on A Burger with a Purpose? Well, here we go. These are the buns left over that I've spread garlic butter on both sides, put it in the oven, toasted it. So I like mine lightly toasted. So for hubby, for dinner before when he gets home, I'm gonna brown it up a little bit more because he doesn't like light toast. But then this is a trip salad. I call it everything but salad. So in this salad, this was some romaine lettuce that was left over from the burger show, tomatoes left over from the burger show, and this was some rotisserie chicken meat I got at the store for some sandwiches, and I'm like, okay, I gotta, fix this up, get rid of it. Still good. I just have to, have another idea with it. What I do, dice it up, put it in the salad. Had cucumber in the fridge. Of course, had some eggs. Did all that, and so this butterflies is hubby and I dinner. I don't think that's bad for not cooking. So here's dinner. What do you have going on in your refrigerator that you can have a excellent, wonderful dinner all over leftovers? All leftovers, right? All right. Okay, butterflies, how about that leftover dinner? Everything in the fridge, in the pot. That's what we got. So I hope you enjoyed your food for thought today, and I'm about to enjoy this food, this salad. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you about the croutons. Oh yeah, it's about to be on and popping. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner and just reflect again on this thought. Don't let the past create a unfocused future. It's been real. Please, if you enjoyed yourself and enjoyed our time together, please click like and then click subscribe and then hit that little bell so we can spend some more time together. Hey, we're growing together. All right, butterflies, it's been wonderful.